it has been a while, but we are in a car. Yeah, months and months and months and months. Lots have changed, but also nothing has changed at the same exact time.
Nothing technically has changed, but there are plans in motion that will be changing.
That's very true. So I am not dieting. I do not.
Oh yes.
And Sammy, are things changing with you, bud? Yeah, Sammy says things are changing, which is true because he is growing up too fast. But anyway, yeah. So I am not doing Weight Watchers, and I have not been doing Weight Watchers or anything for a little while. And while I am not pleased with how I am feeling, because I am feeling a little gross, and I have been for a while, I just cannot take right now the mental, my brain is at its fullest where I could be. Oh, did you see a bus? He saw a bus. My brain is at the fullest that it could be while still being a good mom and nice to my husband and not grumpy all the time. Yes. So I can't handle. Oh, should we just tell?
Yeah, should we explain why your brain is full of things?
Yeah. We're 99% sure we're moving.
Yeah, we're moving to Washington.
Back to Washington.
Technically, Sam's never lived in Washington.
Yeah, Sammy's never lived in Washington. I only lived there for like 2 years and a couple months. So
yeah, so
Eric lived there for like over 30 years.
Yeah. So we're moving.
So what happened? Yeah. So what happened was that we basically spent a little over a month, this past month, in Washington because, well, my
mom has breast cancer, so she is fighting up there. She's doing chemo currently.
Yep.
And so
it's lasting longer.
Yeah, she's had some issues, and so she is a fighting champ, and so she is going through all that sort of stuff, and so we would like to be closer to that to help as much as I can, at least.
But are you talking about
what? Oh, yeah, and also we have an opportunity to start a photography business.
It's already kind of
already going. It's more of like kind of rebranded. So my sister has been doing photography for like 15 years, and it's not really been a full-time job for her, but she's sort of fallen into a lot of sports photography, and so that is essentially what we are rebranding her business into. Team and individual sports, more than action shots. Yeah, so like team photos. Yeah. And she has developed a very that's all fancy dancy and whatnot. Yeah, so she's developed a very distinct style, which with sports photography. And so that is essentially it's growing to the point where I'm gonna jump on board and we will see where it goes from there. And so we kind of were up there for about 6 weeks, visiting my mom, and then also doing work. Eric was like, I was actually working, and so we were able to do a bunch of teams, take their pictures, and we did some live photo stuff too, which is not what we want to do, but we were able to do that, and it kind of helped with. It was like the one hot weekend in Washington State ever. It rained so much when we were up there. It was crazy, and we were there like June and July. Yeah, July 4th, like was cloudy and rainy in the morning. It was so weird. It was kind of. But the one weekend where they were doing the like all-star tournament things, it was like over 90 degrees. Yeah, it was like the Little League all-star tournaments for the district that then they go to the state championship, and yeah, it was like 90 degrees outside, and we were of course standing outside there all day taking photos and stuff. And so anyways, but yeah, so that's sort of the plan now, is to go up there and do this photography thing, and then also help my mom out when we can. And her brother actually moved up to Washington. Yeah, my brother, so but he moved to Vancouver. Yeah. And so we'll be primarily on the eastern east side, so like Bellevue area, Bellevue, Redmond area, and so, yeah.
But like a little town that's super cute.
Yeah, and so...
okay, so we already potentially maybe have a place.
Yeah.
And it is an older mobile home.
Correct, it is older than me.
Yeah, older. And we already established Eric is real old.
So old.
And then we, yeah, and so it is outdated and there was a leak, but it's being fixed. But there was some damage to... Yeah,
there was pretty significant leak, like water damage to the subfloor. If you're unfamiliar with mobile homes,
which we are,
which we legitimately just learned this the other day. There is the floor. Ambulance? The floor is basically just particle board on mobile homes, and so that part needs to be replaced in the kitchen, and then all of the cabinets and the sink and the dishwasher area, they all got ripped up and they're all gone from all the water damage. So we essentially have to rebuild the kitchen.
But not, but there's still upper
cabinets, and so what we'll do is we'll try to match as best we can the bottom cabinets. Anyways, so essentially there's a lot of work to be done, but that's part of the adventure, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So we are on our way to Ikea, and there's just been so much going on, and we finally are like, you know what, we need to remember this time.
Yeah, we needed to start vlogging again so that we could remember through life, because things are sort of speeding up. There's a lot of stuff changing.
Yeah, we have a very strong feeling things are going to be very different very soon. Obviously, because we're thinking of moving different states. Even though like we both have lived there, but not the little guy in the back. So we are going to Ikea, honestly, to walk around in free air conditioning, because Sammy needs, I'm sure if you guys, anybody with toddlers know, their energy level, they don't care about the weather. They just need to get their energy out. And he does not do well in the heat. Neither does, actually none of us do very well in the heat, which is probably why Washington is a good choice. But Sammy doesn't do well in the heat, and he melts down a lot easier. And so but he needs to move, get out, do stuff. And so it's just a matter of like, okay, where are places where we could walk around or do different things that is indoors with air conditioning, and Ikea is one of them.
Yeah, and plus we can look at kitchen stuff.
Yeah, because we have no idea. We literally found out the kitchen thing yesterday, so it's like when we think cheap home stuff, we think Ikea. If you think something else, please let us know, right? Because we don't. Yeah. We don't know.
We don't know.
We're very much learning, which is also why we want to do this vlog thing, so we could, like, if we're learning, maybe you could learn along with us, and if you have any helpful advice, we like helpful advice. Yeah,
so we're just sort of, I mean, it's been like 6 months probably since we posted, and so a lot has changed in 6 months. But not much, really. I mean,
well, we're still doing the same thing. It's just been...
I mean, I ran a half marathon.
Oh, that is true.
A couple months ago. I haven't run since then, though.
Things are it's so crazy. It is so crazy. I always hear on different YouTube or just online, it's like talking about giving yourself grace, and I never understood that. Oh, I understand. Like, if you give yourself grace and like understand that you cannot do everything all the time, and maybe this, for example, for me, this is not a season where I can handle trying to lose weight, but this is a season where I could get up, walk 30 minutes to the park, play at the park with Sam, and walk 30 minutes back, though, in the morning before the sun tries to melt my face off.
Yeah, so that's fun. And then, I mean, for me, I'm trying keto still. And so,
Eric, yeah. Are you almost a week in?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be a week in.
But, wait, no, Friday. sorry, what's today? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just trying to, because there's a lot of stressful things involved with everything that's happening with us right now, like with our business, with doing a new business, with
Amy,
moving.
to put it like, Amy's small world is slowly dying.
Yeah, it's slowly. That's a good way to put it.
It's slowly dying, and it is just not at all sustainable, even on our very extreme minimalist life, living with my parents. Nope, can't even do that. And so the online job, because I think we were talking about Eric possibly finding like an online job thing, that's really not
working.
Happen. Yeah, it didn't happen.
I applied to like 80 plus places and I never, except for a scam, the only thing I ever heard back from was a scam. So it was a bit difficult, and then since then we've just been pedaling along with stuff. So
yeah, we are in survival mode, and have been for a little bit, for a very long time, of just making it. And so there had to be some sort of a change soon, because there's basically no other choice. There just has to be some sort of a change. And so this photography thing with Eric's sister just came at the best possible time, so we're just going to do it. It is hard because I like living in California. I like living, I mean, I obviously wish we had our own place, but I love the idea of living close to my parents, but that is not in the cards, at least for the time being.
I mean, there's a chance we could coax them up to Washington.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know, cause but also change in general, change is good. And
yeah, this is definitely like a scary-ish situation, I think, for everyone involved. And so, but I think some really good things can come from it. I really believe in this whole thing, and so and you know, after being in Washington for like 6 weeks and with Sam,
oh my gosh, guys,
I don't think I've seen him that happy before.
Well,
I guess I have, but like
he thrived. He thrived in a lot of different ways. So we have a church that we used to go to there that we love, and Sam went to kids club, kids church, Sunday school. I need to know what they call it. Eric always calls it kids club, but I don't really know. For the first time, and he loves it, which is so strange, because this kid is like he clings to me like crazy.
Can I just explain the situation? We've never ever left him with anybody else except for his grandparents.
Oh yeah, my parents. Only my
Amy's parents have the only people we've ever left him with.
And it's been very, like, I guess church is short too, but it's been very, very short.
Yeah, and he's like a COVID baby too, right? So he's like super shy and kind of awkward.
He is very shy. Takes forever to warm up to anybody. Like, the shyest, quietest little boy, but who's very good, and he likes people. He does, but he really likes people. Yeah, but he doesn't know how to interact. Like, he's an awkward COVID baby.
So, anyway, so we have never left him with anyone outside of that.
Except for my parents, who obviously he lives with them, so he loves them and comfortable with them. So we took him to church, and we were like, okay, we're gonna drop him off in the kids area. Let's just see how it is. Yeah, because it was like the toddlers thing, and I think Eric dropped it. Well, we were both there, but like Eric really, snuck out fast.
I was probably only in there for maybe 3 minutes, and one of the workers came and was like, hey, hey Sam, you want to play with this truck? And he immediately like let go of my hand. And am I on the right? Yeah, I'm on the right car. He had let go of my hand, and then like walked over, started playing, and I snuck out. And when Amy went to go get him, he was like, oh hey mom, I'm playing right now.
Yeah, he didn't even, like, I went in there to go pick him up for the first time thinking he would like he'd be so excited, but what he was doing was like he was pushing in everybody's, like, because they have little toddler chairs, he was like pushing them back and putting them in, which is a very Sam thing to do, like putting everything in the place. And he was like in the middle of doing it, and then like he looked up and he, like, I said, "Hi Sam," and he looked up at me and smiled, and then like finished doing what he was doing to like make everything organized, and then come and say hi to me. And then anyway, he
every week it was like that, where he was, I mean, we went,
he loved it
4 or 5 times, and he just was like,
and then he loved it. And then he grew an insane amount socially, which is something I was really worried about. And the thing that I think did it was because we were staying with Eric's sister and her family, and there is like a little neighborhood park, but I think there's just a lot of young families in that area that they're living at, and which is basically where we're going to be living too, just down the hill from it. But oh my goodness, he loved playing with kids. It was so sweet. He started to, like, towards the end, he wasn't as awkward around kids, because like before, what he does at the park is he just like, he's so interested in other kids, but he just stares at them and he'll just watch them. He wouldn't interact.
Oh no, can you guys hear that?
Oh, can you? I was wondering why he's being so quiet. I think he's getting his 2 years molars early, and so he's just chewing on this little mushroom teether that he's had since he was a little baby.
Like
yeah, but anyway, and they're like almost all the time there are kids there. There are kids of different ages. And we would spend, like, because Eric was working a ton, and obviously I didn't bring my sewing machine and all these different things to work, so I was basically a stay-at-home mom, like not a work-at-home mom, a stay-at-home mom, which, let me tell you, getting sleep, but anyways, he, like, it was so good. And we realized, like, the type of kids that really help Sam are kids, we don't know how to say it other than like aggressive or pushy, but like we'll kind of get in his face. And there were lots of kids that would just say like, "Hi, and want to go on the slide with me?" and then like take his hand and like make him go up, and Sam would love that. Right, Sammy? Do you remember?
Do you see where we are?
Yeah, we're at Ikea. No, he was talking about, he heard the story, and he was telling about his friends. Yeah, but there he just grew, and then he started, like, I saw him from that shy, awkward kid to then he would try to go up and start playing with other kids. Yeah. Yes. And so it was just great. It was great to see him, like, just really do well in different types of community that that's out there. And yeah, so we are at Ikea, and I think we'll bring you with us. Alright, first stop. I really like white and wood. Do not like the handles, but it's interesting. I do like this color scheme, but I don't think it's for me. And this little dude, Sammy, you want to show me? Here. You want to show your friend? Can you show your friend? Did you have to get a friend to go stay in the cart? What's his name? Is that Hoot? Yeah? Is he your new friend? Yeah, is he going to help you stay happy in the cart? Yeah. This is definitely more my style. Like, I love things that look like built-in, things like this. And I like white, and I like more places for more books and more things. So he is in a cart because he just wanted to be carried, but yes, but he did not want to be in a cart. He wanted us to carry him, which is why we had to bribe him with a friend to keep him company in the cart, because there's no way we're carrying him through this whole thing. Huh, Sammy? And he loves to look at all the big windows and look for trucks or buses, right, Sammy?
Right, Sam?
Yeah.
Right, Sam?
This I like, minus this would be a different color. I would not do gray, I don't think. But this style I like. I don't know what style this is, but oh, actually, yeah, I don't mind this. I would much rather, I don't want really gray, to be honest, because I'm just so worried about the mobile home looking small and dark, because it kind of is darker, but we'll see.
Can't do this.
We both really like this. Really like this. Minus having a TV in here.
What? That's the best part.
He has agreed to walk and go shopping. Are you going shopping, Sammy? Oh, you like that? Oh, Sammy, can you show me your light up shoes? Can you stomp? Got these shoes. Also, he picked this up. He is the most fun toddler to go shopping with. Sammy, right? Do you like to go shopping?
Can you give a thumbs up? Good job.
Good job. In his mismatched outfit. That's fine. We don't care. Is that a nice couch? Yeah, and he has opinions, and it is hilarious. Okay. Apparently we're testing out couches. What do you think? Is this one a winner? Is this one a winner, little stinker? Yeah.
We made a deal, man.
That's true.
We made a deal.
Can you win? That is true. Oh, good job.
Showing your friends?
You're showing your friend this? Oh, does Hoot like that? Yeah? Oh my, oh, does he like the refrigerator? Yeah? Oh my gosh. Hoot likes to go shopping too, Sammy? Yeah? Are you swamped with homework, man? Yeah? Mama gave you a lot of, maybe got pulled an all-nighter? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta sit in it though. There you go.
Oh, nice. Sammy, what do you say when you sit in a chair? Good job. Are you working on math problems? Huh? Sammy, what's 5 plus 5? Oh, 10? You're right. Good job. We are back home from Ikea. Sammy is reading a book with Grandpa, so that's what you might hear in the background. And it was a lot of fun. We did not buy anything because Sam wanted to get out of the cart, and that was part of the deal.
Yeah, it's hard to control him sometimes.
No, but
he wants to run free and climb on stuff.
But other people were. No, he is doing great with listening. He is like, he's just improving a lot. He's doing much better in the car from the last time, and he's just getting fun. He's getting even more fun and easier, right?
Yeah, he's a great kid.
Yeah. Food and meal times, though.
I don't want to talk about it.
Kid, you know, it was just dinner time, and it is. Food and meal times, I'm worried will be a struggle for many, many, many years to come. But anyway, he has grown a lot and a ton of growth. Physically, obviously, but also like really, he's just getting so much easier and listening and just somewhat regulating emotions a little bit better.
I think
he needed a snack.
as long as he's well fed and slept okay.
And he doesn't feel overwhelmed because he wanted to be held so much in the beginning, I think, because it was like new. But once he gets acclimated, then he's like totally fine, ready to explore the world. So yeah. So Ikea was fun. We don't have any concrete ideas. Right. Other than I just want it to be as bright and as happy as possible. That's what I like. That's about it.
Yes.
So, anything else that you have to say?
I don't think so. We have a lot of packing and sorting and
Oh, we started to do it.
stuff that we're doing, so I may show you our progress at some point. It's scary.
Yes.
It's very
Yes.
scary.
Oh, and if you have a favorite spot of where you like to sell things, we've never do you like to do eBay or Facebook Marketplace or just a good old garage sale? Where would you like to? Because we have a lot of specific Disney things I think we would like to not bring with us, because we are trying to go as minimal as possible for things.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So hopefully we're back to doing this. Yeah, this was fun. Hope you guys are doing well, and
Thanks for watching.
yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.